Hey, beauties. Good evening to you, beautiful people. I'm not sure. There seems to be a disconnect with people trying to tell people to be very cautious on the campaign trail. There seemed to be quite a disconnect in terms of the communication process. It seemed as if maybe we are barking as opposed to talking, or maybe we're talking and it's barking noises, or the message, when it's decoded, they're hearing barking or cockroach language. I don't know, and I'm not being facetious. I am trying to fathom, why is it that many of our Jamaican people are not getting be careful, be safe on the campaign trail. A woman lost her leg. She said it didn't have anything to do with her feet, her foot, one of her feet, that is, or her foot being hung out. It was some rubble that fell down, and I don't know, maybe created some wreak havoc, obviously damaged her foot, and her foot got severed, was dismembered. Now a 15-year-old boy that was on the GLP's side. Now on the People's National Party side, it says a 15-year-old. The news just said Justin, the fellow that died, was 15 years of age. And it's a boy again, a young man, promising, I'm sure, for greater, for bigger and better things. Even if he's wayward, even if he was a deviant, there is still that chance for him to be a better human being. Where people are already straddling and let me say, when you're straddling a fence, I mean, in terms of having sufficient men in our country. And when I see these things happening, it's a plethora of things. It's not just because men, or women not having sufficient men. That is a strong thing, because, if they come together in holy matrimony, then procreation begins again. If you notice, the birth rate is down significantly, and that is not good for our land. Because we need sustainability. We have to replenish the earth. People are getting older and older and so on. And with the dial, what do you think is going to happen? There's so many different, factors we can name. Poverty, so many different things. Birth rate is down. What is so difficult for people to understand? You can enjoy. Go on your campaign trail and so forth. That is good. You have to do that. You have to campaign. You understand? But there's no need for you to lose any. No life has to be lost. There's no need for any loss of lives or somebody's foot being dismembered or whatever it is. There can be safety in enjoyment. Why does safety mean something that is raw, lewd and crude and out of this world? The 15-year-old, because I heard a young lady on the news saying that, some people were hopping, they hopped off, and then I don't know, she said they were hopping on, and when the man asked her what happened, she said she doesn't know. She was sitting at the front. She can't tell what has happened. So maybe he tried to hop on and fell off. Maybe hit his head and that was it. Had a brain hemorrhage and died. I don't know. Because she says she doesn't know. What else can we say? I can only surmise. I can only speculate. 15-year-old. I thought it was a big person. As an adult. As an adult. An adult, sorry. 15-year-old. After we say, Jamaicans, you can enjoy, you can do it. But this is what is happening because of the confusion, because of the disorderly conduct and so on. These things are happening. Because they show some of the things on TV and how people are hanging out nonetheless on a moving vehicle. See, the 15-year-old has lost his life. Gone. Never to be. 15 years on the planet and that's it. That's like just a waste. Oh my goodness, I don't know. It's like we is beyond hard. Stick more than broken at the ears. I don't know. There's some disconnect in the communication. We obviously are maybe speaking an alien language. We are obviously from the same planet that E.T. was. Because I don't know how is it that people are not getting it. Be safe. You can enjoy it. You can campaign for your party. Campaign for your parties. Yes, do all of that. But you can do it in terms of safety. We see the different ministers and so on going around. The MPs and you don't see them doing it. They're not doing that. You don't have to be exactly like them. You can enjoy, you can dance and so on, but they're safe. They're putting themselves in such a position to live, to be able to be commissioned as this or commissioned as that, or become this or become that. Now, when children's lives are being affected, it becomes a problem to us. And we must speak out against this. I don't care if you want to be upset and say with this and with that and the other, until it really reaches your home and it takes the life of somebody that you love, or it dismembers the foot or the hand of somebody that you love, and you have now the burden to take care of them. Then you begin to remember our words of safety. Even mad ants have a sense of control and order. This out of control, wacky, mad behavior needs to really stop. The 15-year-old has lost his life. I don't know. I mean, condolences are definitely extended to his family, because this is so sad. He's just 15. Never got an opportunity to live life. He has not enjoyed life. He has not. 15 years? Where the Bible says 70, if by reason of strength you can go further, you can literally go to even 120. I've heard people saying there are people who have lived even above 120. Just 15? He did not even get 20 out of the 120. 15 years. He has not lived a lifetime. They say 25 years is a lifetime at least. 15 years. He has not touched adulthood. In the midway of teen. Oh my goodness gracious me. I don't know. I don't know. Like we years old, hard, tough, blocked. The drain is clogged. The drainage is clogged. And plungers can't help, it seems. Because I don't know how else to say. Just be safe on these campaign trails. Be safe. Be safe. My heart is saddened that 15-year-old had lost his life because of carelessness and disorderly conduct, and refusing to listen. We behave, it's almost like, Tarzan. You know, when Tarzan just exposes himself to wildlife, wild living, not exposed to human life and human living. That's how it comes across. That's the best way to put it. In fact, that child shouldn't even have been out there. He's young. What is he doing there? Adults alone should be camping, in my view. Unless it's going to be a safe ride. Then you can carry the youngsters. If you can categorically say it's safe and they're properly protected, young people can get away. Easily distracted and so on. Anything can go wrong. 15-year-old lost his life because of carelessness. Disorderly conduct, not respecting almost I don't even know I don't want to really say the laws of the land, but the laws of the land in a sense. He never had to lose his life. His life never had to be snuffed out. It never had to be taken away through carelessness and disorderly behavior. Campaign decent and in order while enjoying yourselves. It can be done. It can be done. It doesn't have to be wacky and wild and out of control. It can be done. It can be done. There are other ways. I enjoy my life. You can enjoy your life and whatever it is. I don't get the hanging out of moving vehicles when anything can happen to your life. What is it about it? Is it the thrill, the rush, the adrenaline rush that comes from just being hanging on the outside? Like me, I would be fretting. Because something can collide, you can just somehow your hand slip and you fall off. Anything can happen when you're not safely secured. That is why they have made cars with doors. They didn't make it for you to just hang out yourself. They make cars with doors for more reasons than one. If it should rain, you don't get wet. The sunlight don't burn you. So many different things. But predominantly that you're kept safe. So that's why they make cars with doors. My God, I'm so sorry that 15-year-old lost his life. Oh my God. Wow, guys. Wow. Follow me on TikTok. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please share this message.